안녕하세요 여러분. 저희가 지금 해운대에 왔고 일단 점심부터 먹을 거예요. 저희가 오늘 저기 빨간 떡볶이 먹으려고요. 도리안도 떡볶이 좋아하니까 한번 가야죠. So this place is called red 떡볶이. So it's like very red. But Sugo said it's not spicy. I mean it is, but like not. I still think among us three you can have the spiciest actually. Like Sugo is the weakest.
Yeah.
So if Sugo can eat it, you can too.
It's one of the most spiciest thing you can buy finished in Germany. Like, you know, the sauce for tteokbokki?
Yeah.
And there's like really spicy ones. Also like bulldog is really spicy, but I think this one is more best looking.
Yeah.
Wow, not a good idea.
Wow, Dorian.
Like this is now paradise for white t-shirts.
So this is your plate, so you can just put it here and have like this. Yeah, we have the rice cake here, then something called fish cake, and there's some broth you can just drink, and this one is some like intestine.
I don't know.
Liver or something. Yeah, like Suna, we don't really like that. You know, there's like small rice cake and there's big rice cakes, right? I like the big one because they're so chewy.
Yeah, but I find it interesting, like how long people are willing to wait. I think this is not the only spot you can get this, you know. You know, in Germany, most places you have to wait because if you want to go to, I don't know, like German restaurant, there's only one in the area, but here are so many. But still people can choose.
I like the texture. I like the texture of this one, and I also like the texture of the sundae actually.
Okay, Tori, basically another big beach in Busan. They do sand art here. 아, 천안에 모래 아트가 상당히 마음에 드나 보네요. 아니, 해운대에 이런 모래 아트를 하는지 몰랐네요.
이거 어떻게 만들었어요?
근데 이거 어떻게 한 거야, 이거? 피라미드 만든 거 같아, 꼭.
Yeah, so that's basically the difference. Who am I talking to?
천안 말릴 수 없다고. 아이고, 미역 가져오셨네요. 자, 완도산에 해운대산 미역.
Yeah, so that's basically the difference. Like Hongari, we have the bridge. Here you have no bridge, but you have like the kind of expensive looking apartment nearby.
광안리 also had it.
Not like that.
Not so many.
Like
And I think this one looks even more expensive.
Yeah.
아, 와, 진짜 잘 만들었다. 대박이다.
Oh, 진짜 멋있어요. 못 참아요. I think you can see even better over there, Dorian.
If you can live there, would you live there?
Of course, we should live there.
I really hate that such apartments in Germany are not really typical. You know, we actually build like the foundations for such buildings, but when we only top up like 5 floors or so, why not 10 floors or 15? When we stayed there, like at your mom's, yeah, wow. Our Airbnb like last year. Ah.
Repeat after me, Dorian. 통백. 섬. 통백섬. 나이스. 아, 이제 해운대에서 멋진 조형물도 보고 이제 해운대 뷰포인트로 이동을 했는데요. 여러분들이 저희 영상 계속 보셔서 아시겠지만 처남이 전자기기나 핸드폰 이런 거를 정말 좋아해서 한국에서 어디 이동할 때나 뭐 걸어다닐 때나 심지어 정말 수시로 핸드폰을 쓰거든요. 이럴 때 처남이 한국에서 데이터를 썼던 방법이 eSIM을 사용하는 거였어요. 여러분도 다른 나라 가셔서 직접 유심을 구해보셔서 잘 아시겠지만 유심을 사려면 피곤한 몸을 이끌고 또 줄도 서야 되고 언어가 안 돼서 어려운 경우 되게 많잖아요. 또 계속 기존 심카드를 보관하는 것도 번거롭고요. 그래서 처남이 한국 여행하는 내내 썼던 게 바로 세일리 eSIM이거든요. 예를 들어 처남은 독일 사람이고 한국 여행을 온 상태니까 이렇게 한국을 선택해서 구매했지만 저희가 반대로 독일로 여행을 간다고 한번 해볼게요.
독일만 가면 일단 독일 선택하고 그리고 일주일 선택할 수 있고 아니면 1개월 선택할 수 있거든요. 자기 필요한 만큼 선택하면 돼요. 독일뿐만 아니라 유럽 여행 가시고 싶으면 그런 유럽 플랜도 있거든요. 그 유럽 플랜 선택하면 국가 34개까지 있어요. 그리고 차라리 이렇게 그 유럽 플랜 선택하면 결국은 더 싸요.
이렇게 여러 나라를 묶어서 쓸 때 다른 나라에서 제공받는 우회망이 아니라 100% 로컬망을 씁니다. 그래서 속도가 더 빠르죠.
그래, 근데 예를 들면 우리 지금 독일 갈 거지? 그래서 우리 독일 선택하고 그리고 여기 쿠폰 코드가 있으면 할인도 받을 수 있어요. 그래서 엄청 쉽게 여기 넣고 쿠폰 코드 적용하시면 돼요. 그래서 이렇게 주문 완료하면 끝났습니다. 진짜 가능하죠. 그래서 이렇게 eSIM 구매한 후에 eSIM 설치 시작만 누르면 돼요.
그래서 이렇게 eSIM 설치까지 완료된 거죠. 이러면 이제 3분도 안 걸려서 구매부터 설치까지 되는 거죠. 가격도 따져보면 통신사 로밍보다 저렴하기도 하고 귀찮음까지 사라지니까 안 쓸 이유가 없는 거죠. 또 세일리 eSIM을 쓰면 VPN 기능을 또 쓸 수 있어가지고 독일 처남이 독일에서 보던 넷플릭스를 그대로 또 한국에서 시청을 또 했답니다. 그리고 추가로 영상 더보기란이나 고정 댓글에 링크로 들어가셔서 할인 코드 카리나를 입력하시면 15% 할인을 또 받으실 수 있습니다. 그리고 또한 이 화면에 보이는 QR코드로 접속하시면 자동으로 할인이 적용되니까 이 QR코드로 접속하셔도 좋을 것 같습니다. 그럼 또 독일 천안 가는 게 부산 또 해운대 이 멋진 풍경을 또 구경해볼까요?
I think this is where people usually take pictures, right? So can you take picture of Dorian?
Yeah.
갑자기 제주 느낌이 나. Dorian, you?
Yeah, I get it.
3, 2, 1.
No, thank you.
발음 뭔데?
You like it or not? Yeah. You say something more then.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you, Mai. Thank you, Sue. You're the
Thank
best,
you, Sue.
best brother-in-law.
I was more like short, like my underbody, how it looks like. Too juicy again.
We have some beautiful Korean sea Dorian.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of Mokpo.
좋다. 광안리랑 해운대랑
해운대? 아 좋다. 저희가 이제 카페 갈 거예요.
여러분 저는 하나도 안 먹었는데 이 두 남매는
아 진짜 너무 맛있어.
완전 털어버렸네요. 역시 유럽인들의 피는 그대로죠.
네 여러분 이제 또 광안리 왔어요. Dorian, how's Busan so far? Like you imagine?
I think it has more soul vibes than I expected. For me, it has a little bit more like big city vibe than Seoul actually. Because you know, Seoul is big, but you never can catch the city size basically. But here you can see so much.
That's true.
Yeah, and also like the skyscrapers. Wow.
Busan is good boy.
I love Busan.
Oh yeah.
Busan is good.
Is that not our food?
I think so.
Smells like Korean barbecue, yeah. 여러분 저희가 이제 저녁 먹으려고요. Yes, Dorian, we will have Korean barbecue today. But also here is a little bit different.
So
Wow, look at that kimchi. We will get that, right?
Yeah, so basically, yeah, they have a special grill, you know, and when the pork belly makes the oil, the fat, and you fry kimchi right there in the middle of the.
Okay, let's go. So this is what we will have, yeah. And you put the meat, you know, at the very side, and then everything just drops in the middle. And here we have your favorite boy.
Garlic and sesame oil.
Ah.
And the chili, I think, yeah, something.
Okay. And over here we have my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That's also good with meat. And these boys.
These are
It's like for me, when I have this food, I want to have a lot of meat. So I think for right now, I don't need anything else. Just meat and this keran and... Hey, done. That looks really good.
really hot.
Dorian. How can this be bad?
I like this, you know, how it looks, you know.
Yeah, this is so pretty. Just my favorite way to eat meat is with kimchi. So this one is perfect.
Before we have a good food, of course, we should moisturize our like throat.
자기도 남은 거 먹어도 돼.
I don't think we need to teach Dorian how to have some.
Yeah, he does well.
It's usually with pork. Special glue, huh, Dorian?
Yeah.
I like this one. He's just so busy. Yeah.
When you have Korean barbecue, they don't have this kind of grill, but like other grill where it's kind of open, you know. And you cannot really grill kimchi well, like it can fall down. That's so sad because I want to grill kimchi, so that's why I like this style.
Uy, good, good.
Oh yeah. And he's waiting like, oh, what should I have?
for me, like this is not the best part, you know. Like fried with like the meat grease.
I mean, that's the best part about this dish, Dorian.
Yeah.
You know, you can get normal Korean barbecue anywhere, basically, right? But this one is kind of special. Also, this one is special. So I just like it.
Yeah.
I like something special.
The best for the mouth, but like poison for the stomach.
Like back then, at like grandparents' house, mashed potato with sausage, and there was a lot of leftover oil from the sausage, you know. So they poured the oil on the mashed potato. So we ate it like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah. 양이 엄청 많은데. Basically, yeah, this is a soup. You can have a rice. I think the noodles are coming too.
Yeah, we'll take some time, a little bit.
Reminds me of
Dorian, how dare you say that? Udon is Japanese.
I know, but
Yeah.
in Germany we also only have udon noodle.
So this is basically the kalguk soup. Like, we had that in Myeongdong, right? For dinner. And I love this one. Thick one.
Very easily can get confused with the udon noodles. Yes.
Right.
Korean. Try the with the soup. It's really good. Yeah,
Should be
just
hot,
like that. It's really good.
Whoa. Wow. That is really like kimchi.
Oh, yeah.
That tastes like kimchi jjigae. Wow,
Soup is good, right?
it's really good.
Just have some more with rice.
All the noodles.
They have a lot of noodles here.
No, I will have it. I volunteer.
Okay, Dorian, go for it, go for it. Well, actually, they put a lot of meat. I mean, if your guys are full, you don't need to have finish, you know. Maybe I said it wrong.
Oh, the garlic is good. Don't cry, don't cry. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay, Dorian. We'll go to Germany and you can cook for you. The thing is, we need a good kimchi, I guess.
You're like a bird mom.
I mean, Dorian, if you don't want it, it's fine.
I mean, you've seen videos of like bird mom feeding their children, right? How do you like this combination? First have meat and then this one.
I like it, but it's too much. I think I can stop after the first one.
After meat? Yeah. No, I was still hungry at that point. I mean, of course, I had too many noodles, but
What Dorian is saying and what Dorian is doing is different.
Of course.